Hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black. On Route 4, because we got a little castle to head to. Kind of left off, brother. Kind of left off in the middle of the world ending and all that good stuff. And it's probably fine to use Repel since we got to head through the desert to get to our next spot. Not a whole lot has really changed since last episode. I mean, I'm just going to heal just to heal. I don't remember the last time I actually did. Might have actually been last episode. I don't think I really did too much anyway. I did change maybe a couple items around. I did teach a few moves. I taught Fly to Televerry and gave Televerry the Sharp Beak. Fly, it is a 90 base power move, and I do get Stab on the move. Don't get me wrong, my physical attack is, well, my worst stat, but with a Sharp Beak and Stab, I think Fly is going to deal as much damage as Air Cutter would anyway. So, I mean, without the crit chance, I don't think there's going to be really too much issue. Plus, having the utility of being able to fly without having to leave somebody behind, kind of useful. I'll probably end up getting rid of Fly if I end up trying to learn Air Slash or something, though. And I taught Sunny Day to Lumos. I don't really remember where the Flamethrower TM is. Until I can get that, Flame Burst is kind of what I'm stuck with for now. 70 base power move in the sun, Stab. I'm now holding Charcoal. That's going to be doing more damage than Blast Burn. I think I will. I think I will take that. I think that should be fine. Sunny Day also will help with Lilo because Lilo has Chlorophyll, so I'll get extra speed. Also, Solar Beam is a 1-turn move instead of a 2-turn move, so that also could be useful. But other than teaching moves, I didn't gain any experience or anything like that. Do I go on this one or the other one? I think it's this one. It's apparently this one, because I'm being stopped by cutscenes. At the entrance to the Relic Castle, yes, I have been here before. Making it here before, I just flew. And I've been showing off my team. What took you so long? Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. You should have bought some repels. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead, let's hurry. I was in the process. And Repel's effect wears off. I think Pokemon spawn in here, so I should probably use some more. I've only got 15 though. And I've already fought everybody in here. I don't know if this actually matters. Does it? Oh, I guess it does. There's no stairs here. Whoops. You can't sprint on the sand and you can't walk in the middle. Otherwise you fall through. Also, that worker guy was blocking the stairs. Hi. What's up? Ryoku. Gets us told us that once again, we should test how much power you have. We'll see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Am I gonna fight you now? Hurry and fall through the sand. You're rude. I've heard about you. Oh, good. My reputation precedes me. I'm hoping it was good things you've heard. Because, I mean, if everything that you've heard from me comes from your teammates, then it's probably something along the lines of, yeah, he's the one guy that was able to press A for 5 minutes straight and beat up our entire team. It's a little bit awkward. Still managed to resurrect the dragon, though. You, to please my Pokemon, lose. If I listened to everything that you guys told me, I wouldn't be playing this game. I actually really like having this Rocky helmet, because with Pokemon, primarily everything is like a physical attack. It just feels like it. Clearly, it's not true, but the vast majority of moves, I believe, are physical, and a lot of Pokemon generally tend to lean towards the more physical side. A lot of Pokemon within the meta for all the generations tend to lead more towards the physical side. So having a Rocky Helmet is just useful in case I can't knock something out quite as much as I would like to. They can always pick up the chip damage themselves. Kind of satisfying to watch them knock themselves out. You know, in the middle of that fight, I noticed a couple things. One, Clear Smog is apparently in this game. I didn't know what that was. I thought that was actually a later gen move. Hey, Shadow Ball. That's going immediately onto my Lumos. Also, speaking of Clear Smog, today there was a video that was uploaded to the Pokesports YouTube channel. In one of the battles, Mike uses Clear Smog on his own teammate, thinking it might use the secondary effect of removing all of the stat changes on the field. It's got like a secondary effect of haze on the target. In this game, it actually specifies, because Garroder used it against my Racco, it specified that Racco's stat changes were eliminated. In Gen 9, however, it specifies that all stat changes are eliminated, so it's kind of misleading, a bit confusing. I was going the wrong way. There it is. Shadow Ball. Televiary can learn it as well. Could be useful. I may consider it, actually. But first, I shall get rid of Hex. Even though Hex would do more damage. If the Pokemon is status, I do have Thunder Wave, which is 100 accuracy, but that would require a different Pokemon and an extra move, which means I would need at least 2 moves to switch into this one and, well, another one to paralyze, or have to rely on the 75 power move. It's okay. I'd rather have consistent damage. I may also consider putting the spell tag back onto Lumos. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. I think I just fought you. I could fall down the sand again. I think that just takes me back to where I don't want to go. Or... where am I here? Oh, what did I push? I did not mean to push that. I think this takes me back to the entrance, doesn't it? Damn, okay. Okay, so I'll just fall down this one then. I see items I haven't picked up before. And obviously a trainer I haven't fought before as well. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there's no winning or losing. It's because there's no Pokemon. That was the most obvious. Duh. It's like, I couldn't figure out what color I wanted to dye my hair, so I decided to just shave my head. Like, dude, think before you speak. Hello, more people I haven't fought. I don't know if there's anything to the north. Pokemon are too good for the likes of you. I mean, you're not wrong. They are amazing, again, speaking the truth. Putting them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. Also true. Sometimes these people don't really have much logic. Free item. I'm gonna assume I have to go down this one, but I do want to make sure I'm not missing any, like, secret items. Dowsing machine? Nothing? Okay. I'll just follow the path that's blocked off by the trainers, I suppose. Ah, they're holding hands. I want items. But I think I'm supposed to go this way. But there are items. Sunstone, okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna sell that for money, obviously. No longer have a use for it. There we go, finally made it back to where I'm supposed to be. Is this a double fight? We fight for the young king, that's it. Good for you. When you say we, is this a double fight? It was not. Also, that Scraggy has hands. I am apparently talking to you. I thought I pushed the start menu, my bad. Also, Rocco was getting up there in levels. Now it's level 41, same as my Chandelure. So I'll put X control up front. And of course, I'm still able to decimate everything in one shot. Even better, without having to rely on Rocky Helmet damage. Hello. I think we finally caught up with them. You two, come here, come to my side. I thought you had this handled on your own? Looks like everyone is here. Clearly, this was all part of his plan. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Light Stone you seek is not here. What did you do with it? Well then, congratulations are in order. Ace, you were chosen by our king. If you truly truly desire, not even close, to keep the world as it is, when Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder? Even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time, even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League, and left to wander the Unova region alone, even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order. Trainers, release your Pokemon. And clearly we will all just listen. There seems to be a slight flaw to that plan, I'm just saying. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love the Pokemon and for all Pokemon who believe in the trainers. Our king has no interest in you. Damn. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? And it seems to be working. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I will lie through my teeth. I am making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. And that right there makes me like Getsus as an actual villain of the series, of the franchise, more than any other villain. It's not so much that he just wants to watch the world burn, as that he wants to watch people suffer while the world burns. That is what makes a villain a villain. Kudos to Pokemon for actually just saying, you know what, I don't care about your fucking feelings, I'm just gonna watch you suffer, screw you. And then from here on out, everybody becomes your friend and wants to be handholdy, and it's like Gen 5 was like the last of the serious Pokemon games, and then they shifted over to a more, don't get me wrong, it's still okay, fun, all that good stuff, but it's definitely a lot more family friendly. Well then, farewell. Why is my character such a little bitch? Alder, what are you gonna do now? Kind of interesting that now Sharon is asking Alder what he plans to do, considering just a few episodes ago it was the other way around. It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Light Stone? Why don't we go outside for now? I would rather climb those stairs, but I don't get that choice. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove that he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons? Now's not the time. Also impressive that we have a good signal in the sandstorm. I guess we don't have that good of a signal. Hey, you picked up. Going to the museum in Nacrene City immediately, right away. Okay, sure. I can hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. Wonder what's waiting at the museum. Sure, it's been a while since I've been to Nacrene. I mean, I went here for the Pinwheel Forest thing to get Virizion, but I haven't actually really been around the town. I do want to heal, because I used quite a few moves, taking on all the stupid grunts. I also topped up on a few of the repels as well, because I had to use way too many of those. Everybody's here waiting for me. Aldous told me what's going on. You got caught up in something serious, it seems. Don't look at me like that. It wasn't my fault. Is this it? Is what, huh? I have a name. Isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? She just casually happens to have a stone. That's right, but is it really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Light Stone. That's just convenient. Yeah, thanks. So how do we wake the dragon-type Pokemon from the stone? That is a good question. How did N do it? Because we didn't get to see that, we just heard it happening. I'm guessing I probably gotta go back to Dragon Spiral Tower. Go to Opelucid. Okay, I was wrong. I mean, it does make sense considering I think the next gym leader is a dragon gym leader. I don't think that matters. Well, the dragon part matters. The repel burning out doesn't matter. Where do I go? Is it this way? It's clearly not. That's Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, it's off from the Pokemon Center. I see. To be fair, this town is a very confusing town to try to navigate through because it changes in the winter and not winter. You can walk through different spots in the winter because the snow fills up like all those little valleys and crevices, so you can actually walk on the snow and enter houses you couldn't enter before. I might come back. There's a few awesome people in this town. Switched Lilo to the front and got myself a repel. It's like a few trainers. Might be able to avoid a few. Pick up some items. Poison Barb. Is that the one that boosts poison type moves, or is that... It is. Okay, cool. Because I know that there's... I always get confused between like the Toxic Orb and the Black Sludge, and I think Sticky Barb is the one that causes damage and then sticks to the opponent if it attacks you with a physical move or something like that. Sludge Bomb. I don't think anything can learn that. Correction. Queen can learn that. I don't see a reason to teach it, though. Can I surf on this? Okay. Interrupt the music for almost no reason. Will you turn, please? I know you can. Thank you. And a full heal. And a Soulless Ranger at the top of the screen. That's terrifying. Trainer tips. Press select to change the location of items in the bag. It's been a feature since Gen 1. What is a poink? She turned to look at me right as I pushed A on this thing. That's not gonna cause any issues, is it? Is she even a trainer? Oh, her parcel's full of TMs. That's actually useful. Yeah, if the uses poison, paralyzed, or burn, the attack power doubles. Also ignores the halving damage of burn. That's not the right menu. I don't know why I always select the wrong one every single time. Not that it really matters, because I decided not to teach it. I'll probably get rid of strength for it, whenever I feel like I don't really need strength anymore. Are we already in Opelucid? That was fast. I'm not gonna have to fight you, am I? As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things that's dangerous. Things like what I can do with my life, and what I want to do. But I'm thinking about how cool it would be to be a model like Elise said. Just a suggestion, I would suggest being a assistant to a professor. That's just an idea. Oh wait. Hey, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. Yeah, okay, that's fair. If you're gonna actually be assistant to the professor, which, not really much of a spoiler alert because it's just the sequels to these games, that's exactly what she does. I guess I can honor her with a battle, I suppose. It'll be a pleasure to sweep your team. She still can't seem to figure out how to get the ball out of her bag. Stoutland. Seems like she's had a few evolutions. In fact, I don't think we've fought her since she was still like in her level 20s or something, so... might actually be worth the fight. Never mind, she intimidated my special attacker. I think it's going to benefit me the best to switch in to my Lumos. Considering you're a normal type, please go for a normal or fighting type move. Please don't do any damage. Thank you. And now I can Sunny Day. And work up. I mean, if you can't hit my Pokemon, that doesn't really mean too much. You probably have Crunch, so I should probably stop pretending like I'm gonna survive this next turn and just annihilate this thing if I can. So close. To be fair, Stoutland has some decent bulk. And the full restore? Okay. I mean, hyper potions are a thing. Also, it's just a Stoutland. Brother, really? I mean, what do you expect to do with this thing? Yeah, you wasted your items for nothing. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. I felt like it would be better for the game's AI to try to save those for more opportune moments. And Sunlight Fades. Conveniently, for the fire type to come back out. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. That's some pretty good damage. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, it doesn't kill me. Okay. I thought I had a lot worse HP and defenses than that, but okay. Shadow Ball again. Musharna, I did just use Shadow Ball. Yeah, of course you would be alerted to that. I have just used it several times. In fact, I'm pretty sure this just knocks you out. I don't know too much. I can take a super effective Shadow Ball from a Chandelure. Really? I am actually legitimately surprised. That Jolly Nature is kicking my ass right now. Okay, to be fair, I did confuse Musharna's defense and special defense, but I still think that should have knocked you out. 116 HP is mostly what's saving it here, and my Jolly Nature, but it's also a 95 special defense. I thought that it was 85, and that its physical defense was 95. I got those confused, but I still think Shadow Ball should have decimated this thing. Still snoozing. Please don't confuse me. Alright, well, I'm about to die here, so... Oh, good, I wake. Glad that thing is gone. Giving me all the experience, thank you. And the monkey, okay. Flame Burst. Damn. Really? I survived, oh my god. Okay, I actually should have Sunny Day, but that's fine. Can't complain. Pokemon on both sides tried so hard. I actually didn't try very hard. I was just surprised at how little damage I was actually doing. I'm really impressed. That makes me want to give this to you. You mean to tell me that you had even more that you could have been using on your Stoutland? Okay. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really understand. Really. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate the Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Ace, stop Team Plasma. I mean, I was gonna do it because I wanted to, not because you're gonna tell me to. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I was gonna do that anyway. I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Thank you. And now we get to see the fancy bridge. Tubline. It's not actually all that fancy compared to the other bridges, except you have people that like to just walk in your way, and repels they like to wear out. And I can see guesses in the distance. Can I avoid him? Can I hop on the railing here? I see a ladder. Let me climb it. Damn. I attempted. Don't tell me what to do. That's not appropriate. We brought the one you wanted. I was actually already headed in this direction. Granted, I was trying to avoid. It seems that you have obtained the Light Stone. I'm not going to tell you where, because you guys didn't seem to notice it the first time you went to the museum. I congratulate you on a job well done. I actually did nothing, but thanks. It was my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. Spoiler alert, it's me. Already called dibs. This is not necessary. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks of, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. But you're the biggest fools of all. That's confusing and hypocritical. The preparations are complete. My perfect plan is set in motion. Just a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release a Pokemon. Again, that's just a few gullible trainers. Now, about the people that have, double-digit IQ, what do you do with them? That number will become 100, then 1,000. I would like to see you cite your sources for this. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. It already is, just ask PETA. Even people like the sad little Bianca. You watch your tone. Whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia will be unable to face public opinion and release the Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. So I'm guessing that it's supposed to be implied in this canon somewhere that the person who becomes the champion, the Pokemon League champion, basically can just make laws, which seems a bit weird. But at the same time, who says that they have to just listen to the champion? I don't know why they don't just be like, no? You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're gonna need it. Can I buy it at the Pokemart? Do I have enough badges to obtain that? Hello? The pitcher throws the first pitch. Okay. Thanks. Are you a Zoroark in disguise or something? What I just threw was TM56 Fling. You throw an item to do damage to the targets, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. You can also throw items and have extra effects as well. Can I avoid everybody? Is that a possibility? I can probably skip you. I can probably skip this dude up here. Nope. I would probably have to fight him. Of course I would. If I win, give me your Pokemon. Are you a Team Plasma member in disguise? Man, everybody out here's got the ability illusion. This is the mall, isn't it? Shopping Mall 9. Right, because we're on Route 9, so they call it Shopping Mall 9. I was hoping that signs would give a little bit more information, but no. I like the design of this mall better than any other shopping mall, shopping center. But there's not really much here. You can buy all the axe items, which I've never ever once used in battle. They are basically just free sellables for me. You can also buy all of the stat increasing items. I don't have enough money to really make use of that, unfortunately. And of course you can buy any Pokeball that you could really think of. And mail. Anybody ever use mail? And for TMs, you only get Hyper Beam and Giga Impact, which are basically the same move. One special, one's physical. Not really worth using because they have somewhat low accuracy and you also have to spend a turn recharging, and they're also normal, so they never deal any super effective damage. In fact, they can deal resisted damage or be resisted by ghost types. They're not great whatsoever. Not really even worth trying to save up for. Also, the dude over here, this guy is just a regular marked dude. Sells potions, full restores, all that good stuff. This room is the only useful room in here, because it's an old man and a PP up. Don't take those out of context. There's a bunch of electronics that they don't sell anymore. I wonder if someone could put them to good use. There's not really anything that you can get out of these currently, because I don't have a Rotom. If you did, you could change his form. But yeah, there's not really that much in there. A few battles. You can get a Thunderstone from a dude. That's about it. Think I can avoid everybody. I should probably be checking for hidden items. There are to the north. I should also put up a repel, just because I know I'm going to find the counters. There was also somebody that was talking about a cave somewhere on this route. I don't actually remember that. But it seems like it might be down here. I can't go there. Hold up. I found the cave and an HP up. Don't even need to buy any. And a full restore. Looks like we're at the bottom of this map because the camera's not moving, even though my character does. Also, that was a level 37 Mincino. Brother. And another. Okay, I can't have Queen up front then. Temporarily put Lumos back in the lead. What do I need for you? Only strong Pokemon live in this cave. The champion occasionally goes in for training, but you aren't ready for this challenge. Of course not. Cockblocked by a black belt. But it's fine. We made it to Opelucid City. Hey, guy. Hello, this way. We'll just chill in the back. Nobody can see us. Desperately trying to calm people with a speech. That sounds like a propagandist. Yes. That's correct. He agrees. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. What is Judy yapping about? Pokemon are different from people. Thank you for stating the obvious. So glad that you are here. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. Yes, we've understand this from previous game. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Again, do you have a point? They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Okay, can I go to the Pokemon Center now? Do I have to listen to this man? We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. I refuse. I ask you now, please release a Pokemon. Again, I refuse. Okay, Team Plasma's gaslighting aside, can I please go heal my Pokemon? I am in desperate need. I just fought a whole bunch of trainers in a shopping mall. Can I please? Let's go. I've been trying to. Oh, wait. It's been a while. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped out that time. I have a name. Frickin' finally. Anyway. Finally made it to the last city. Well, the last city with a gym badge anyway. Also, this dude is absolutely vibing. But he's gonna have to vibe for a little bit longer because I've reached the end of the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm looking forward to being able to resurrect some dragons and get some more badges. Pokemon are doing pretty decent, I think. I mean, not quite level 40 for a few of them, but we're climbing. Certainly climbing. But as I say, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. If so, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Lets me know that there's probably something I got to work on. You can always hit the subscribe button, get notified for some more videos. Hey, guy. And until next time, where I get a badge, go watch The End of the World. Yet again, part 2 Electric Boogaloo. And Alder's probably going to lose. Till then, take care.